damn, this movie's boring. Heard it only gets good near the end. The symbiotes are cool though, so while we wait for this to get good, let's take a look at what exactly is symbiosis and are the symbiotes feasible. So can I get my own sludge buddy / SCP weapon of mass destruction? For that we'll need some background information on Venom. In the comics, Venom is a member of the Clintar race created by a being known as Null, who creates them to protect his own kingdom. We eventually find out that the symbiotes bind to their host, providing them with enhanced physical attributes including strength, speed, stamina, and even durability. Real-life symbiotes are also similar.
Wait, really?
Yeah, some even let you fly, sense electromagnetic fields, survive in deep space using light, and allow you to use 100% of your brain.
Yo, that's so cool. Where can we get one?
I have to say, you're the most gullible person I've ever met. In our non-fictional world, we've got the process of symbiosis, where over generations of close interaction, two or more biological organisms form a close relationship. It's more complicated than being all good or all bad, which is why we classify them into different types. Some are classified as parasitism. One organism benefits at the expense of the other, harming the other organism in the process. A good example are mosquitoes and humans. Mosquitoes don't benefit us, they take our blood, infect us, and leave us with itch juice. Very similar to your ex, who's also a parasite. And potentially Venom during the first half of his first movie. While Venom benefits from being with Eddie as he can survive in Earth's atmosphere, Venom was degrading Eddie's organs, slowly killing him. Competing for resources is surprisingly another form of symbiosis as they adapt to gather resources better. Owls and eagles are a good example as they both compete for the same prey and will actively spawn kill the opponent. And to round off the section of absolutely negative forms of symbiosis, I would like to introduce the final one, being hunted. That's right. The predator and prey relationship is a form of symbiosis. However, it only benefits one party, aka the predator. In some cases though, it can actually lead to the development of mechanisms to increase the survivability of the prey, such as developing odors to ward off predators, or in very rare cases, developing ultra instinct.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Shenron reveals that his relationship with the Z Fighters
is a commensurate relationship and is highly one-sided. Yes, in fact, these relationships only benefit one party, while the other one really isn't that affected. Ever seen those wiener-looking fish near sharks? Those are remoras, which feed on the crumbs left by the sharks' messy dining practices. They do occasionally eat parasites on the sharks, so it's not a completely one-sided relationship. A two-sided relationship, aka a mutually beneficial relationship, is actually described as a mutualistic relationship, where everyone involved benefits. This is what I believe Eddie and Venom are at the end of the first movie. And the second movie because they have to reset their characters. Venom benefits from Eddie as a host, allowing him to survive on Earth, and Eddie benefits from the heightened healing factor and Venom's crime-solving abilities, such as his photographic memory. We have a lot of examples in real life such as birds and fish cleaning the teeth of heavyweight murder doggos, and man and his best friend. But most importantly, you. Yes, you. And yourself. Even if I strip you down to an individual cell, you are still being assisted by symbiosis, by the alien organism from a completely different domain keeping the cells running, the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria. Yes, the only thing you remember from 6th grade science class was first its own organism which got engulfed by the ancestors to all eukaryotes nearly 2 billion years ago, co-evolving to produce 17 times the power output of a regular cell, fast-tracking our evolution in a way never seen on our planet before. The entire process can pretty much be summed up in this video.
Trusts in you, the future of Cybertron, and the matrix of leadership. Arise! Eukaryotes.
Symbiosis is critical to all forms of life. Without it, life would cease to exist. Nearly 500 million years ago, 80% of all marine life had perished in the second mass extinction. But from the depths of the ocean rose hope. Lichen, a symbiosis of algae and fungi, which flooded the volcanic surface of our planet, breaking down Earth's rocky surface, producing soil. This was the beginning of life on land. Symbiosis might not include a superpowered alien, but has shaped our past and will continue to shape our future. They might even save us from the ecological disasters we've caused. In the paper titled Better Together, the review states the wide application of symbiosis, such as bioremediation purposes, to eat up oil and diesel spills. The symbiotic colony produces surfactants, which reduces the surface tension of the oil, allowing the symbiotic colony to emulsify the oil and then degrade it. They've also been used in chemical synthesis, breaking down cellulose in feedstock into isobutanol, which is used in everything from pharmaceuticals and fragrances to paint strippers and lacquers. Your gut microbiome is another example of a highly complex symbiotic colony, which can be improved with living therapeutics. My favorite purpose is the use of microbial fuel cells, MFCs, to convert complex wastewater into substrates for exoelectrogens, using living organisms to produce electricity. It's literally the Matrix, but crappier. I might make a more detailed video on MFCs later down the line, as it could work well with a series of environmentally focused videos I have planned for all of you guys. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Be sure to comment any suggestions because I read all of them. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.